Like every day, the beginnings are always the most awkward. Sup guys, TssXD here. Welcome to part 55, otherwise known as the unofficial finale to Fallout New Vegas. If you're wondering why I say unofficial, it's because, well, this is the ending of the main story, and, you know, my ending. It's not going to be the ending of my playthrough. I'm going to be doing other things. So anyways, quickly, let's do a little recap. Not only to take up time, but also, you know, in case people didn't see yesterday's stream, what we did yesterday is, essentially, we did two streams. One of the streams was Arcade Ganon's full questline, which made me really appreciate his character much more than I did before. Which, you know, that was pretty cool, because I thought he was just pretty boring. And then we finished Boone's questline, which was also pretty cool. And once the camera stopped rolling, a gang of jackals ran up to me, and I murdered all of them in cold blood, with a smile on my face. Anyways, now we've got sadisticness out of our, you know, minds. I don't know what I was going to say with that. It's time to make our final preparations for the Battle of Hoover Dam. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had no idea what the hell the title of this video, because there's so many titles that would be good, but I'm just like, I don't know. The final battle happens now. And eventually, we got the final of Hoover Dam happens today. There you go. Now, what we have to do to start the triggering quest, which I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm assuming at least an hour. We have to go talk to Colonel Moore. Now, before we do that, I'm going to go and grab some final weapons. Now, I don't necessarily need them, but I'm going to go grab them. Then I'm going to go grab my companions, and then we're going to start the final quest. If this feels abrupt, it's because I had an entire series before this. So, yeah. And just like Fallout 3, if you see my series on that, which was much worse than this one, but I enjoyed it just as much, you'll know that after this, I'm going to do a mini-series called Exploring Relocation. Which, despite the fact we've definitely explored much more locations in New Vegas than we have in 3, I haven't explored all of them. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to finish Tomb Raider. And then once I stop being poor, I'm going to probably buy a PS4, because I know for a fact I can't afford a PS5. And after that, we're going to play some Fallout 4, because epic. I could buy it on Steam, but then I also have to get OBS, and that's a whole thing. So, yeah. What was I even going to grab anyway? I guess some last minute guys. Last minute weapons, I guess I'm going to get. So right now, I don't necessarily need more, but yeah, why not stack up? Oh, I know I'm going to get Red Glare. For those of you who haven't played the DLCs, Red Glare is a weapon you get in the DLC Lonesome Road. Essentially, it's just a really strong, really fast, like, grenade launcher. And why am I going slow? I have to get all the way to R's. Okay, where is it? There we go, I have 2 of them. There's no real difference in them. Other than the fact it weighs freaking 20 pounds. That's why I don't normally carry things like this. Also, what we are going to do, so we're going to finally add all the mods to it. We bought all 3, and you better believe I'm going to use them all. There we go. Achievement for it. Mod machine. Nice. How much ammo do I have for it, though? Because I bet you I don't have that much. $492. I'm going to see if I have any more. Because unlike most things, this one fires off very quickly. So I'm going to make sure to be well inbound, if that's even a word, with ammo. Looks like I don't have as much ammo as I thought. Well, that's miscellaneous. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay, we need rockets. We have literally no ammo here. Wow, looks like I never dropped up any ammo here. Well, time to start the battle. And because we did Arcade Ganon's quest as well, other than getting more reinforcements, what it really does is give me something else to worry about. Because if all of the members of the remnants manage to stay alive, you get to have a different ending than if some of them or all of them die. And I would like to do that, but it may or may not take many tries. So I'm just saying, prepare yourselves and prepare myself. What's up, Brian? And yeah, a lot of people say you could probably live in Novak or somewhere else, but I'm just like, nah. I was too lazy to move away from Good Springs. I put too much stuff in the house. Also, for those of you here yesterday, if you remember I said I was going to gamble in my spare time, yeah, well, I kind of forgot to. I'm hoping this stream can get the attention that the one where we met Caesar got, because I got like 6 viewers at the same time. It'd be pretty cool. Also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There are people here, and my dad decided to pressure wash right now. I know, amazing timing. So if you ever hear a bunch of crap in the background, I apologize.
Okay.
Also, one what's the word? One like unmarked quest was to find this girl's friend that was up here. Okay, maybe she just disappeared, but there was a girl up here. I think she was an engineer, and she was looking for somebody named Ben. Yeah, I have no idea where that is, or where he is, so I kind of gave up on that. Colonel Moore, where are you? Well, of course she's in her office. Why wouldn't she be? I was probably thinking of the guy from yesterday, Grant, because he's usually upstairs. Also, since I did the NCR ending and I wasn't planning on playing the game again, like a whole turn over, essentially restarting it to do a different ending, because I wasn't planning on doing that, I watched the video of what you can do on the Legion side, and despite the fact you're more inherently evil if you do choose that, I'm not gonna lie, there's some really fun things you can do in that case. Like, there's a lot of ways for the president, is all I'm saying. You can make it like FDR, you can make it like Hiroshima. All of these are gonna get me canceled, but it's true. Well, to be honest, if you played on console, it wouldn't be that different. Instead of crashing every 10 minutes, it crashes like every hour or so. I forgot where to go. At the same time, though, I think I might rather actually play it on PC, though, because you get mods in general. Okay, I clearly entered the wrong door. I clearly entered the wrong door. I've been here several times. That's the thing I don't like about myself. I've been here several times, and I forgot where her office is. Okay, minimap time, because it clearly tells me to go in here, so there has to be a way to get there. Yeah. Alright, brain, do me a favor and don't die. Also, if you couldn't hear it annoyingly in the background, today's a fan day because humidity decided to be really high today because it rained for like the past week. See, it's around here. Mrs. Cassandra, why are you on? What? Why?
Smart move for the Kings to back down.
Why?
I can't believe that President Kimball was attacked. Just relieved nothing bad happened to him.
Yeah, you're welcome. I saved him with your freaking, I don't even know, like, medieval age stooge haircut. I don't know, I just like it. Do you sell rockets? Because I want them. Nope. Incendiary. Never mind, that is extremely expensive. Regular rockets, 11,000. I can gamble the rest.
Another satisfied customer.
But I also am very cheap, so I could sell him a gold bar. That is a real SMH moment. Now, am I leaving because I want my money back, or am I leaving because I want filler for the stream? You can decide, but it's both. Because if I started the battle and finished it instantly, that'd make for a really short, and maybe high-octane, but slightly boring stream. Another word I'm saying is, filler is king. Also, I may or may not be waiting for more people to join. It's gonna be bittersweet when I actually do end this game, though, because I'm gonna have to go back to Tomb Raider after this. Which, while it is a more fun experience, I'd probably say, puzzles are just ew. I mean, I could do Skyrim, now that I think about it. It's not like it's super expensive. But I gotta keep in mind, Skyrim is a 2011 game. And all I'm saying is, when recording on your phone, it's gonna make a 2011 game look like a 2005 game. In other words, I'm saying, it may or may not look crappy. But at the same time, again, that hasn't stopped anybody from watching my Fallout series. So maybe I will play Skyrim. It's definitely gonna put me way out of my comfort zone though, because it involves like magics and stuff like that. Same company, completely different universe. Plus, unlike Fallout, I've never played Skyrim before. Okay, well maybe it is more expensive than I thought. Also, one thing that I literally told myself to do it, I forgot to grab my companions. I might do a poll on this, because I'm assuming Game of the Year will probably include DLCs if they have it. Yeah, it seems fun. Like, when I watch videos of things like this, it seems fun. What was I grabbing? Oh, a bar of gold. I mean, it's a kind of a big game. There we go. Slide me one of these. Actually, give me two. Skip to daytime because I can run faster. Yeah, you didn't know that was a thing? You get gold bars in the Dead Money DLC. Lucky 38, here we come. Boone, this is where you get your chance to shine. Actually, now that I think about it, I've already finished Boone's quest. So I don't need to bring him. But I will. Because he's the one that's tied most to it. Plus, his character is the only one who actually said, I want to be at the Hoover Dam battle. So why not? I finished Lonesome Road not too long ago. And if you've been watching, you'd know that I keep making it a fact to point out that while every other DLC I considered alright, Dead Money was my favorite. Especially for the story. The gameplay elements, not as much, because I'm not gonna lie, the cloud was extremely annoying. But the story of it, I really liked. Do-do-do-do-do. And I'll never stop making it a point that every time I come in here, it's always eerie. Especially knowing that in this playthrough, I almost had to murder Mr. House. So it's just, I don't know, man. It feels unnerving. I feel like a kingpin walking into something that everybody's scared of. And to be honest, they wouldn't have right to. With comprehension perk, gain more skill points when reading skill magazine things, I'm assuming. Boone, question mark? Boone.
Is it time?
When are you gonna stop saying is it time?
I'm ready when you are.
And Charles, my favorite amigo out of every single companion I've ever had. Return to me. I didn't even mean to do that. What? What did he do? What did I click on by accident? Oh, that's what he did. What ammo can he give me? Okay, I don't need anything. Probably should put my clothes on though. Considering I don't know why I'm naked in the first place. Now, I was very tempted to do this final one with Veronica, despite the fact she's just standing on the table for some reason. She was the first companion I got, and I'm just like, ooh. But Boone is more tied to the actual story, so I'll take him instead. I've played both of them, but I don't technically own them. And if you're confused about that, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of the games I've played, especially like PS3 and PS2, I played on my cousin's PS3 and PS2 because we lived fairly near to each other when we were kids. And let's just say that his parents are more wealthy than my parents. So I was never really to ever get my own. Alright, time to go. Bada bing, bada bop, boom, pow. Back to the dam, and actually, let's stop, let's stop doing some filler and actually do the battle. My favorite of all time is probably the N64, and I know a lot of people are gonna be like, what, why? It's because, believe it or not, despite the fact it's before my time, it's the one I've spent the most time with. You know, because as I said, because we couldn't afford the newest things, my dad already had an N64, and he's like, here you go. And we already had a lot of games for it, so I'm just like, epic. PS3 is really cool, though. Overall, for nostalgia purposes, I think I might prefer the PS2, but PS3 was definitely a good console in my opinion. A lot of people say it completely like flunked to the 360, but that's just not true. Perception determines blah blah blah. I care so much. The only thing I'm happening that doesn't happen is that it crashes early. Like out of everything that can happen, let that not happen. Oh, through here, through here. Now I know why I got confused last time. Oh, I'd have no problem doing that. I just gotta buy the game first. Oddly enough though, I don't really have a lot of background with GTA. Like I played 5 back in 2013, but that's like the only thing I really have quote unquote experience with, if that's even the word for it.
No. So you're the one that's been running errands for Colonel Moore. Do you need something?
Yes, I want my money back. Hello, my good sir. Just casually take a bar of gold. You know what? Despite the fact, have another.
Give me a shot if you need anything else.
Why did it sound like he was so nasally at that point?
Anything else?
Any actually good game that you're gonna get on mobile, it's never gonna be the same. Like Call of Duty Mobile itself,
Wish I could have been there.
while it's not bad, it's definitely no replacement for an actual Call of Duty game. Also, I keep getting confused. Where the hell are offices? This is what happens when you go through the wrong door. Damn it, I'm gonna leave and come back. Because her office isn't on this level. Like before, I was letting it take long on purpose. But now I was just confused. Where is she? Okay, finally. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm gonna wait till you get to your office, so then we can do this. Boone,
Smart move for the Kings.
might want to get out of the doorway,
They didn't know who they were messing with.
or not. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't need to wait for her to sit down, but I feel like I should.
It's best not to keep the general waiting.
Okay, I'll save here first, that's a just in case. And how convenient, my dad called me. I'll be back. And I'm back. How convenient. Yeah, well, most of us probably do remember PS3 being better. It was only as good as its age, which was 2006, so just keep that in mind. Alright?
It's best not to keep the general waiting.
Final battle time, boys. Achievement for the Republic. I'm assuming it gives us that one specifically, you know, because we chose the NCR. Let's see how this goes. Considering I've purposely not spoiled myself to what the end of the game looks like, this is all going to be new to me.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here.
Oh, I definitely did.
Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise.
Okay, so what is this all about? I don't have time to talk right now.
You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity.
Which is?
We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf. I'm in the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
We're in garrison? What's garrison?
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack.
Okay, then. I'm assuming we're talking about Legate Lanios, because we already cleared out the fort, if you guys saw my previous stream, where we killed Caesar, because he wanted to kill the president. And I'm just like, oh, hey, man. Oh, you like living life? Oh, let me just punch you in the face. I don't know. I thought that would sound cooler in my head.
Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
I just remembered that I still have one of those. Like, way earlier in the game, like 20 or something parts ago, a random ranger spawned, and they gave me like an emergency beacon to like call in reinforcements. I never used it, so I wonder if it'll do anything now.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them.
Okay, then. I'll turn off my fan quickly so you guys don't have to be annoyed by it. Also, good thing I met this guy earlier. Otherwise, I'd be like, who the hell are you? And now, to be honest, I'm still kind of, who the hell are you? You look like Jamie Foxx in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Get a toupee. Alright, what can I do to help?
I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while.
He says you may have to, but I'm going to have to. He wouldn't mention it unless I had to.
Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
See, the thing is, what? That is so loud. I think I killed like 70 NCR soldiers. I don't know how many I murdered, but I killed a bunch of people. What are they doing? What? I'm stuck. Guys, move out of the door. Move away. Is he alive still? I might have killed some. I'm not gonna lie to you, I might have killed some. So far it doesn't look like it, but there's a chance it could have happened. I wonder if that there's a good, yep. You know, I'm just gonna say that was the Legion. Hey, no one else is gonna know. To be fair though, I think I might have only killed one NCR soldier. Which still isn't great, but it's better than killing all of them. Okay, so that's 2. I'll blame that on the Legion again. Where do you guys even come from? I should probably use another weapon. Because I think killing with this might be murdering, might be hurting them more than they need to be hurt. I'm literally launching grenades in front of them. But to be fair though, it's clearly working. RIP for sure, man. Like I said, I want to loot their stuff, like to sell it. My brain is still telling me that. But at this moment in time, I don't need to. Okay, so we have to go here and then there. Something, I'm assuming that's downstairs, and we have to follow this one. Yep, we gotta go to this one. Oh, level 2, or level 3 rather. Where? Where the hell did they come from? I don't know where these guys are coming from. I mean, yes, I murdered them extremely easily, but where did they come from? Oh, that's extremely true. Extremely true. But to be fair though, the Brotherhood are still alive. Like, I didn't find any dead Brotherhood bodies. I only found dead NCR. So you can tell their power armor is definitely actually working. Alright then, so I'm gonna do myself a favor and try not to kill more of them. Anyway though, if you saw my stream 2 streams ago, before I had Arcade Ganon's quest, you know that I hate exploring the dam. It's horrible. Okay. How many of you are there? How are you not dead? They shot like 17 million bullets into you, and he was like, oh, what's that? Cannon fodder. Okay, well that's another dead NCR. Are the Brotherhood still alive? Well they disappeared, so I don't think that's a yes. They're just straight up gone. I don't feel good about this anymore because I feel like I'm I feel like I'm murdering them by mistake. Thing is, I don't see their bodies though, so I'm nervous. I feel like I murdered them. Now, do I have to be searching them this much? No. I just want to make sure I didn't kill them. There's a chance they're dead. I'm sad about that. All right, where's the next ambush? Because I can feel it's coming. Last time we went around this, there was an ambush. What? No ambush? Okay, lucky me. Also, I kid you not, when I get to the ending, if it says, the Brotherhood joined, but sadly they died, or something like that, I'm going to redo it. That's how much I care. They're just moving everywhere. There's so many. I mean, it makes sense, because, of course. I don't think the NCR made it. Okay, I clearly killed some of them by accident. So... I'm clearly very bad at saving people. And now that I think about it, I'm actually going to load the save point before this. Because if I load the auto, that's after I killed all of them with the red glare. So all I'm saying is, if you value your comrade's life, don't throw a crap ton of grenades in front of them. See, here's the thing. And maybe because of my terrible eyesight, but also, you cannot tell me that NCR and the Legion don't look pretty similar. Like, come on. They do be looking pretty similar. See, because I get, like, the end of the game, like, oh, you got an army with you. But at the same time, I would much rather do this alone, because there'd be zero chance of anyone else dying. And because I'm the protagonist, it'd be fine. Alright, hurry up, hurry up. Boone is literally inside of me.
I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed
Boone,
the
why?
power station.
Into the power station.
I get a good look at the helmet, though.
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clogged intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the Eastern Bank.
Okay, listen.
I know, thank you, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to have these people not get murdered. But if I try and fail again, that's their fault. The one thing I can tell you is me, Boone, and Charles are gonna be the last 3 survivors.
Good, great.
Skip, I know, thank you, I know. Wait, nope, I gotta switch weapons, Oh, I punched one of the NCR by accident. He lived, but I punched him, and I feel bad about it. Yeah, this guy was clearly lit on fire. Okay, so let's take inventory real quick. 2 Brotherhood and 3 NCR. I think. They keep running behind me. Stop running. Yeah, 2 Brotherhood and 3 NCR. Leave.
Don't you see everything is going to hell? I'm gonna go find someplace safe to hide out at.
So you say that, but you're not doing anything. They're gonna come up from here. You're welcome, guys. I did that. You're welcome. Okay, I might have punched one of them by accident, but they're fine. You're fine. Okay, let's take inventory one more time. What you got? If these guys would just stop running. 3 NCR and 2 Brotherhood. Okay, we're still good. This is where the ambush comes in. Unless there were just more that I didn't kill last time. Ambush? Yes? No? Where? There they are. They came out of nowhere. I'm sorry for you guys' ears, by the way, because it's just a bunch of punching. Okay, so let's take inventory. If they would just stop running. 2 Brotherhood, 3 NCR. Okay, so far we're doing good, so far. We could loot them, but there's literally just no need. I'm purposely using these fist weapons, because if I was to use anything else, everyone else would die. Save here. Okay, let's try to keep everybody alive, boys. Let's try to keep everyone alive. Hoorah! And stuff. Okay, use VATS to see if there's a Legion left. There is. I think the Brotherhood might either disappeared or they're dead. Because they're just gone. Are there more? Of course there's more. Look up, you idiot. Okay, we got 1. Just 1. Alright, let's run up here. Oh no. You can't run. You stupid. You idiot. You thought you could run. Alright, take inventory. 3 NCR are still alive. What's their health looking like? They're basically max. But the Brotherhood's just straight up gone. Like, just straight up gone. And they're not dead, I don't think. They just disappear. What, did the story not want them to come to the second floor? Is that where they left?
Let's get going.
Yeah, because I don't see their bodies either. Well, I should probably stop worrying about dead people and keep walking. Ambush? Question mark? No ambush? Okay then. Let's keep walking. Save again while we're still doing pretty good. And once again, even though this is a semi-serious moment, I'm still going to mention that guy on the loading screen looks like Woody. Okay. I like how they were just standing there until we got in there. Like, imagine they were just vibing before we got in here. And then they're like, oh, the hero walked in. Let's start punching each other. There's so many here. I don't even know what's happening. This looks like the most laggy thing ever I can imagine. Just so much. I don't even... I'll be shocked that anyone survived. Because one of the guys who ran up the stairs, there's no way he lived that. He was literally surrounded. He died with his cheeks up. Oh no. Okay, so we got a ranger there. Another ranger. They didn't come in with us, so... I think they were just replacements for one of the other guys inevitably died. But luckily I didn't punch anyone by accident this time. That's always good. Free medical supplies though. I'll never turn that down. Oh, the followers dropped this off. Ooh. You wanna know the funny thing about this? Because I played Dead Money, I literally have infinite stim packs. Like, as much as I would want to, I have no reason to collect this. I'm still going to, but I have no reason to. Like, very appreciated. Like I said, very appreciated. I just don't need it. As I still collect it. Where? Okay, up there, up there, up there. Right, Boone? I'm gonna run up the stairs. Did I just kill an NCR? I killed an NCR. Gosh dang it. He ran in my line of fire. I hate you. Like I said, I don't know if it truly matters if I kill any of them. Like, at the end of the game, it might be like, oh, well, he said he was on their side. He actually stabbed some of them in the back. So I'm gonna do my best to not kill them. But that might be impossible. Also, I might have to lower the volume. Suggested finding... I just noticed there was an optional thing there. Suggested finding the legionaries through turbines to keep their invasion of the station. Let's do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's red. That means I punched him by accident. I'm starting to hate this. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't worry about, like, ooh, I should punch a single NCR. But I'm trying my best here, and I'm clearly failing.
Come on! Like that.
I can't even see what's happening. This is gonna look like the most laggy mess by the time this is uploaded, bro. It's gonna look so bad. They're coming from where?
Thought hiding would save you?
Also, I'm using the Fist of Rar on purpose because it doesn't just do damage, it cripples them as well.
Let's get going.
Okay, I'm gonna give the game a second to calm down so the frames can come back, because they're clearly still gone. I don't think the frames are coming back, guys. There might be too many entities in this area.
Let's get going.
I'm the leader of this expedition, alright? We only get going when I say we get going. Because apparently an optional thing was to, like, stop them at the catacombs or whatever. I don't know where that is. We have 2 locations we can go to. Do they matter? So one of them is back here, and one of them is pushing forward. There's still something back there, though. I'm probably the only one who's overthinking this to this extent. See? And they came back. I literally went up there on purpose, because I'm like, ooh, I'll kill all of them while they're up there. But nope, they're still there. You got that, Boone. You got that. I hope I didn't kill this guy. Mongrel? Question mark? I thought I heard a dog, that's why. I'm going back here on purpose because there's clearly an arrow for some reason. Okay. So these guys stayed here. That's why they went over there. Maybe they knew that maybe they knew that everything that was past this door was out of their league. Oh, so I gotta talk to him afterwards, maybe. Is it upstairs? I think it might be upstairs because it's clearly not here. Keep in mind, guys, this part is optional. I'm only doing it because I feel like I should. And I also didn't pay attention to it the first time. Here we go. Alright, so the console controls the overflow controls. Divert the water. Hell yeah. Optional, activate the pressure release valve. Alright, so how do we do that? So we can either go here to number 2 or back to number 4, which I'm assuming is go outside and do that. Which in this case, I realized I probably didn't have to fight half these guys. See, that's where the Brotherhood stayed. They knew it was out of their league. Damn. It's out this door, which I don't know how we get to that door. Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? I don't know. Through here? Yup, through here. Where the hell did you come from? Yeah, retribution, huh? Retribution, huh? That was some epic retribution right there. It's not like half of you got turned into ash or anything. As you can tell, the legionaries are just an annoyance at this point. I'm gonna kill you by accident, and you've earned it at this point. I didn't even, damn it, I didn't mean to make a new save. It doesn't really matter, but to me it does. I like to be very pacific about these things. Alright, and through this door. Right, though people of New Vegas little into pre-war stories, trinkets, influential figure, soft spot for snow globes. Yeah, I bet they do. That's why you find snow globes everywhere. Are there legionaries out here too? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Remember when I said part of the war might have been fought here? Well, it's going to be. Okay, so we gotta go over here. Alright, Legion, I know you're hiding. I can see your little things on my map. Where are they? Is that all of them? Alright, red glare time. This is the only opportunity I have to use a literal rocket launcher. It takes too long to reload. It takes too long to reload. Damn it, I wanted that. Also, now I know. These rockets literally go straight ahead. They don't have any arc to them, which isn't realistic. Or maybe the arc was just much less dramatic than I thought it was. Okay, so where's the switch that they want me to turn off? Or activate, rather. It's one of them. Don't tell me it was like right next to the door. Where? No. I can tell I'm confused. Because they're both blinking. That's illegal. They can't both be blinking. You can't confuse me like that. It's like right here. Oh, I'm once you notice these things, it makes me feel so dumb. Oh, they were under here. Cool. The dam overflow has been diverted. Nice. I'm making this seem so boring. Like, with my demeanor, it probably seems so much more boring than it is. This is literally the final battle. Get some excitement. And yes, I am talking to myself. I wonder if this battle would have been harder if I left Caesar alive. Because I don't think it would, but it makes you think. Geronimo, don't break your legs. So you're fine. Did I go the right way, though? I might have gone back. I might have gone the wrong way. Yep, it's this way. Alright, now that we've done that optional part,
Let's get going.
time to make the rest of the battle slightly easier. Yeah, I guess that is true, man. And clearly someone had the same idea, because we went to 4 viewers. How long will it last, though? Probably not that long. Yeah, let me switch off on this before I kill someone by accident. Also, I never noticed, like, the little lights that show that it's activated are, like, the American flag. That's pretty cool. Alright, save here. You only missed, like, 47 minutes. And I know I say that nonchalant, but not that much happened, trust me. Okay, let me find out where they are. Because they pulled their guns out, so that clearly means that they're here. Okay, they're coming from there. Thing is, I think the NCR soldier was just destined to die, because he just stood there. Okay, there are like 4 of them. 5. Turn around, damn it. They were way closer than I thought. They were way closer than I thought. Okay, there's only 1 legionary left. That's good, I guess. Oh, I thought my final hit was gonna kill him. That's lame. Okay, let's do a head count. How many of you died? Still 3 soldiers. We've had the same 3 soldiers, Billy, Bobby, and Joe, from the beginning. Nice. Billy, Bobby, Boone, and Joe. Did any NCR die, though? Okay, clearly one of them got murdered. I'm hoping that that was the Legion and not me by accident. Because I do have decapitation fingers. Use a weapon repair kit real quick. I want to make sure my Fist of Rar stays full health as long as possible. Any Legion want to sneak out of nowhere? No? Cool. I just thought I'd mention that the flag is there. Okay, I'm assuming we're going upstairs because there's no doors here. You would think that for somebody who already explored this area, I would already know everything about it, but no. I'm probably just as confused as some of you. Okay, NCR with me? Nope, not a single person. Not even Boone. Okay, here he comes. Now they heard his name. And the rest of the NCR decided to leave. Thanks, guys. I totally appreciate your help, man. Are we where we think I am? We are where I think we are. Wait, English. Where I think I am. Maybe that's all the legions that were downstairs. That's why we're coming back up. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my reply to your comment, but I didn't, because I never found 50 blue star caps. I never found that many. But I better believe I'm going to be looking for that door afterwards. Obviously, I can't do it now, because it's the final battle. But yeah, I'll do it once this is over. Even though technically the game ends. Which I don't like that about these games. Like, I wish they would let you just keep walking around after the main game's over. I think that's what Fallout 4 did. That's why you can literally keep leveling up forever. Okay, 1 soldier, 2 soldier, 3, 4 soldier, 5 soldier, me. Bars. Oh yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, what DLC technically? Can I skip today? No, never mind. I'm not in the air. It says you cannot skip in the and wait in the air. Of course, they wait till I get here. Don't worry, guys. I'll do this. Gotta make sure not to kill the wrong guys by accident. Also, I didn't want the battle to happen at night. Okay, gotta make sure they're not shooting at me. Because if they're shooting at me, that means I hit them by accident. Kablamo.
You like that?
Yes, I do. Gladly. Come on, Boone. You know I wanted that kill. How did you survive? You telling me an engineer is helping us? I didn't expect an engineer to help us. You know, because he's an engineer. Okay, are there more NCR this far? Because if there are more NCR people down there, then I can't do what I want to. But if there aren't, then I can use a rocket launcher and it'll be fun. Mason, welcome back, man. Did somebody just launch a nuke on us? Somebody might have launched a nuke at us. No, I can't see them. I just know I'm hitting them. Plus, I'm purposely soaking up the damage. Literally just did Hiroshima in his face. Is that insensitive? Maybe. But it's true. Literally launched the Tsar bomber in his head. America, boys. America. There's nothing more fun than blowing up people with justice. Oh, damn. Somebody's clearly throwing nukes down. Oh, a bomber plane. You want to know what I'm waiting for? The remnants. Because I know they're supposed to pop up. Where you guys at, bro? Because the rest of the NCR soldiers clearly left us, either because they died or because they're scared. I don't have to go here, but I'm wondering what happens if I do. Oh, level 1. I'll keep the red glare out, and just in case. Where are they? Here's my question. Are there any NCR? Because once again, if there aren't, then I can let loose. Imagine fighting someone with a grenade launcher. You can't. Well, it's technically a rocket launcher, but still. And I'm gaining karma from murder. How did you guys even get there? Okay, good thing I used VAT, because I was about to kill some NCR troopers by accident. Any left? Nope, just Rangers. See, guys, I'm doing good now. I'm doing good.
Let's get going.
I did not know you get a free Glock. Whatever school gives out a free Glock, that's a crazy school, bro. All right, where the rest of the Legion at? Where are you? I'm calling you out. Let's do this like what's the name of the game? Let's do this like Ghost of Tsushima. I'll do a standoff with you. Where? Every time I hear that, it scares me. Because I feel like the bomb is going to fall on me. Need a stim-pad boon? Just in case? Hey. Nope, you're fine. Alright, who behind you? Ooh. Once again, never been here. Very hard. Very hard is my best attribute. I tried to make that funny. It was a dick joke. It didn't work out. I'm gonna find some parentheses first, because I don't want to fail this if I don't need to. Which I technically don't, so once again, I'm gonna try to find some parentheses first. So hopefully you guys don't mind me taking this a little slow. Damn it, I thought that was another one. I just wasted one of my guesses for no reason. Okay, time to start guessing. Wrong. Wrong. And please be right. Damn it. There wasn't enough parentheses. How dare you? Funny thing is, I don't even think I have to open this terminal. I just want to do it. Also, I never checked the lockers. But of course they're empty. Except for one, which hides stuff that's not that good. What do you mean that one? Every time I hear something now, I'm getting like PTSD flashbacks. I'm like, what's that? What? I'm like, who said that? No one's talking. Starting to sound like a crazy person. Okay, here's the way out, which is clearly going to lead us to, the rest of the game. So let's do the terminal first. Save here, so I want to reload an even older one before this. Come on, terminal. You can do this. Why did I call myself terminal? I don't know. Come on. Nope. Now, do I have to forcefully guess? No, but I want to. Securatrons are a creation of Mr. House something something. We'll be attacking Hoover Dam. Leggett camp destroyed to protect the dam. Yeah, essentially. I'll make it a storytime video later on. How sometimes I have flashbacks about getting lost in Walmart. I know that's weird and probably very specific, but it's a funny story. As someone who was looking on. But as me, the one who lived it, it was scary. Alright, let's actually get the parentheses and actually try to hack this time. Because I never make an attempt to hack. I just click and hope for the best. I wonder who enjoys these. Because these are like it's the most annoying thing ever. If anybody enjoys these, I'll be shocked. Also, I really wish that this game on some music I can put that was non-copyrighted. Because right now it's just my voice and annoying background things. Which explains why people randomly leave and come back. A good track makes everything feel cooler. Wait, here we go. And penis. Vagina. Butthole. Whore. Damn it. Funny thing, I probably could be reading and actually make an attempt to find out what's here. But that's just not my style, and I'm not going to switch over now. Come on, Terminal, I will break you. I will break you, Terminal. Really wish I could help myself out back, like, a year ago when I was struggling with this in 3. I could probably tell myself that there's a way to make it easier. There's like 18 words here. Alright, well let's actually try to hack this time. Let's actually use our brains and try to figure out what the actual word is. Okay, so that's 6 out of 12 correct, and that word was purification. 5 out of 12, so that's clearly worse. 4 out of 12. So let's find a word that's very different. Okay, well I clearly failed. I'm gonna get it one of these times. I know I can do it. I have to learn how to be smart, which is actually harder than it sounds. Come on, guessing. Come on, guessing. Come on, guessing. Please. Garbage. Thing is, I know I can search up what this terminal has, but without doing it myself, it's not going to feel earned. Damn it, Bethesda, why'd you have to make Obsidian do this? And there's barely even any free ones this time. I found the single one through the whole thing. A single freebie. I feel denied. Because I know it says very hard, but like I didn't think it was going to be this hard. You can't tell me this doesn't have anything. Why would it be here? It's drawing me in. It knows that I want to unlock it. How could you be this evil? I give up. I give up. I may or may not come back for it later. But for now, for my own sanity and for everybody else watching that's like, come on, man, just go on. Go shoot some more people. Fine. Anything else I can get from here before I leave? Other than police batons? Nope. Also, why do paint guns exist for the most part? Because you know you're not going to use them. Also, I know there was first aid stuff there. I purposely didn't get it because, once again, like I said, I literally have infinite stim packs. I don't need it. A scrounger perk, you'll find more things. Wow. Probably would have come in handy now. I think I do have it, though. Instantly using VATS. I'm not going to give anybody the chance to sneak up on me.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Lego. How can we be of assistance?
Give me all your things. Alright, speech 85. You have superior firepower. You can overwhelm them if you push an advanced. I need some snipers to cover my advance. Have your unit with me and we'll assault them head on. Now, well, yes, they can push them out. I'm gonna try my best to have no soldiers die, and the best option for that is to have some snipers.
Roger that. I'll have snipers move to position.
Let's get going.
I'm purposely yep, there we go. How many of them? I don't have time to take a red glare, so I'm just gonna have to run in. Rule number 1 of combat. Never get stuck in a corner. There they are. The remnants. They've arrived. Wait, where are they? Okay, so there's them. Once again, I'm gonna try my best to keep these guys alive because they're cool. Shoot me instead, guys. Shoot me instead, guys. Don't even worry about it. Okay, let's do a head count. Right, Krieger, Moreno. Not you guys. No one cares about you guys. And Johnson, and you. I think that's everyone. Yeah, because Whitman left with the plane.
Now is not the time.
Yeah, but I want to talk.
Keep your head down. Could be snipers around. Let's get going. We have a battle to win.
Once again, I'm very much hoping that none of them died. Where are you going?
Now is not the time.
Yeah, but you're still going backwards. Okay, let me switch to my red glare with time this time. See what I did there? With time this time? Yeah, no one cares. Okay, 800 bullets. Looks like I'm running a little bit low, but it's fine. That's a joke, by the way. Any NCR over there? Because if there are, once again, don't shoot them. I'm just hoping for this point. I'm hoping I shot them. And it jammed. How dare you jam? Is it on low durability? No, it's literally full. It jammed. You can't take on someone with a rocket launcher, bro. You just can't. That's why it pays off to have snipers, guys. Okay, Boone, Johnson, Henry. Where are the rest of them? You guys can't die on me. Don't you die on me. There's only 2. Please don't tell me one of them died. Because I know Moreno was running the other way. But Krieger's gone too. Once again, to be fair, they don't need to be alive for me to finish the game. But if possible, I'm trying to keep them alive. Don't mind me. I know there's a war going on, but I'm checking if some people are alive still.
Let's get going.
Please don't tell me some of them died. They weren't even this far back, were they? Okay, Moreno's clearly a bitch, because he ran all the way back. What are you doing all the way back here? He literally just left. Where are you going? Where's he going? He just turned around and left. He's like, I didn't want to be here. Freaking NCR, freaking.
President Kimball nearly got killed at Hoover Dam. Now he knows how we feel about the NCR around here.
Yeah, he's definitely bugged, because, like, last time I checked, he's not supposed to do that. When was my last save? I'm doing this as a just in case, because I don't know if they died, but they just disappeared. And once again, you get a different ending if they all survive. So I'm going to try my best to make that happen. Okay, come on, you can load, come on. Talk to me.
Alpha Squad reporting in.
He was literally camouflaged. I couldn't find him. I know it doesn't, though. Like, I've seen it. Okay.
Come on!
I'm drawing their fire on purpose. Gotta look at everyone, just in case. You cannot tell me this guy is literally invisible. He's literally invisible. Centurion, 2 of them. Krieger. Sit down, boy. And karma up. Once again, I'm making sure they survive. Okay, so we got Krieger here. We got Johnson there. And we got Henry. And I'm assuming Moreno's still walking away. Yep, Moreno's just... He just hates everything. He's like, I'm not standing for this. Well, my headcanon, I don't know. Alright, now that I know they're all fine, red glare time, guys. Time to have fun. Shoot me, guys. Don't shoot the guys behind me. Shoot me. It's fine. You guys gotta be crippled at least a little bit. Like, come on. Way too slow. Way too slow. You guys gotta go. There we go. Okay, so Johnson's fine. Henry's fine. Where's Krieger? And the barricades just disappeared. And came back. My game is clearly horrible. And now Henry's gone. Or not Henry, Krieger. I don't know, man. How and why do they disappear so quickly? Like, they disappear incredibly fast. Centurion, Centurion. Once again, I will never hate it more than them saying Kenturian. It's like how they say Kaiser. Did you guys want to be different? They're like, yeah, we want to represent Rome, but we want to be angsty. We ain't saying Caesar, we're saying Caesar. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably watch the Oxhorn ending video after this. I'm purposely spamming VATS, by the way. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm spamming VATS. Is that where the camp is? No, I don't use my sniper often. But I'm gonna use it now. He's like perfectly hidden. I missed. One shot. Suck it, nerd. Oh. Okay then. There's no way the mongrel's the only one there. Apparently the mongrel's the only one there. And Boone was just being angsty. Peace out. Shot his whole throat. Pause. I look badass as fuck. To the camp we go. We're off to see the legates, the wonderful legate of Oz. Doesn't roll off the tongue as easy, does it? Also, I wonder if this thing only spawns in once you start the end of the game. I don't think it does, but I never walked down here before. And I also just realized, wow, my phone is on 5%. I should connect it. Not the streaming one. The streaming one's fine. I gotta connect my secondary phone. Also, there's already a bunch of people on this side, so this is gonna turn into a massacre. One segundo.
Want some cheese sticks?
Yes. Why, thank you. Don't know if you guys heard that knock at the door, but it was another ask for cheese sticks. Epic. He wasn't shy yesterday. Alright, so good to know. Alright, time to kill.
There you are.
Yep, there I am. Okay, so you got him, which is not the legate. Okay, well, Cannibal Johnson clearly knew what he was doing. Where'd Henry go? They're all falling one by one. And I don't know if it's because they're dying or because they're running away. Alright. Sup, boy? What? Hey, come here, come here. Alright, so Johnson's still here, but Henry isn't here. And Krieger just disappeared. And Moreno just ran away. The game confuses me, is all I'm saying with this. The game confuses me many times. Okay, so they spawned in late, clearly. Boone is gone. I will never be more confused than right now. Once again, I know I don't have to check on him, but I want to see if he stayed here. And if he did, why? And if he didn't, still why? Well, he's not there, so I guess Johnson's the only one who's going to follow us.
You better get moving, kid. There's bad guys to kill.
Well, if they died, then disappeared. That's all I'm saying. Now, however the stream ends is how it ends. But if I watch a video later saying, ooh, you just didn't try hard enough to keep them alive, then I'll do it on my own time where I get the ending I want. That was an amazing stutter. Ending. First it was Moreno, then Krieger, now Henry's gun. Whitman didn't even do the battle. I wish I would have done this during the day. Also, what am I doing? We're walking into the camp. Why am I not using red glare?
Come on!
Let me switch to high explosives, because why the hell not? I'm doing this far away on purpose. Alright, boys, let's go. I've entered the Leggett's camp. How are you still alive? My guy took like no explosion damage, which means I am a horrible aim. And he's melee, so he has the biggest balls that anyone here. What's in? Once you got somebody walking in with a rocket launcher, you should just run away. Just walk away. You're not gonna survive. I may only have 2 people with me, but they make up an army. Who am I looking at? Oh, I hit a Brahmin by accident. Sorry, Boone. Kinda almost murdered you by accident.
You like it?
The saddest thing about this whole thing is that I hit a Brahmin by accident. How am I not hitting him? That's my biggest question. Oh, it's the Brahmin that are mad at us. Well, why not? You have gained animal control perk. Literally incinerated them. Okay, so Johnson's still alive. That's good. He's like the only one who actually decided to follow us. Hey, you better believe I'm gonna explore the camp a little bit while I'm here. Oh, I'm supposed to go here. Never mind, I think the marker's moving, which I don't think we're going to a location specifically anymore. I think we're just gonna kill the Leggett, otherwise known as Linneos. There's the Rangers. They might die if they go in there. Yep, they clearly died.
And who are you to come before me?
Ooh!
You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
What does that mean? Also, that's a cool-ass mask. Alright, if you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover down, you're wrong. Voice crack. Alright, maybe you're willing to listen to reason. Or, English. What, comma, Caesar giving you orders beyond the grave?
I see you fight with words, like all beneath the flag of the bear. Let us hope your skill with weapons proves greater.
Speech 55. This battle is decided. That's why I'm here. Or speech 60. Bluff. Persist and learn what Graham learned. Oh, damn, at the dam, Boulder City. Or barter. You could take the West, holding it. Is it? I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna do this one.
You dare speak that name. Comparing him to any man of Kaiser will only earn you a slow death. You think me some lesser man, some other legate? I am the first of the Legion, and this gate to the west shall be ours this day.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude, but that's just a no. We can bluff again. NCR has studied you as they did Graham, and the trap is ready for you. Or this violence decides why I'm here, worth the gamble. Not for the hard way.
You believe your own words, even if I do not. Perhaps NCR has the strength of a cornered animal. It will not be enough to hold this place. They know nothing of my tactics, or the strength of my forces. They will learn.
Well, you either have the chance to walk away now or die, so I'm good with either. To be fair, I might kill you walking away anyway. That's the same thing I did the Salt of Wounds. I told him he can leave, and then I murdered him. Does that make me a bad person? Maybe. But also, your armor looked pretty cool, and I want that. Alright, so bluff again. The position of your veterans, using the dam's intake towers. All as expected.
We did take the towers easier than expected. I cannot believe even the Republic would overlook such an opening in their defenses. Yet we are at the throat of the Great Bear. Victory is at hand.
Or is it? Speech 90. Bluff again. Your success was too easy though, wasn't it? I'm so bad at reading. You think I reached you by chance? And my phone fell. Gosh dang it. I just brought my entire self out of the illusion. Alright, speech 90 again. Bluff. Graham did not smell the C4 until it entered the boulder. Until he entered the boulder. That was pretty funny. He only smelled the victory. Alright. Could one load opponent reach easily then? Let's go with this one. Actually, no. Let's say Graham, because he might get madder.
You play on my instincts. Yet your intention in this. You have nothing to gain by telling me of this trap. Unless you seek to goad me into a retreat, leaving the battlefield and leaving my honor here to be trampled underfoot by Republic cowards.
Maybe. Perhaps treachery of your own ranks disgust you as it disgusts me. Or there are those among the Legion that would see you fall as Graham did. Or lie. It matters. The honor to gain defeating worth the gamble. I'm sick talking. I'm not. Okay, I'd like to keep talking. And I'm gonna keep saying Graham because nobody likes to say his name. Because he was all that cool guy. And then Caesar's like, well, you did it once, so I'm obviously gonna have to murder everyone else.
Of course. And I guard myself from such acts of cowardice and jealousy. You claim that word of my coming has been given to the West so that I might die here. Even as I take the dam, telling me this does not benefit you at all. You gamble with your words, and your coin is lacking.
That probably means I'm not doing this correctly. Yes, I did. That might be the reason why I have some of these options. If you return east and exact vengeance, it buys the West time and thins the Legion's ranks. Or, why am I so garbage at reading? When your own must ally with the West in order to remove you, such treachery must be answered. I do not wish to die this day, is it true, but nor do I wish to win through trickery. I'm not gonna lie, I'll trick you as much as I want.
If what you say is true, then they shall answer for it. But you suggest I turn from battle to answer these crimes, when I can prove myself greater by meeting them than returning with the dam as ours. You almost convinced me otherwise, but justice comes to all in time, and it now comes to you.
The fact that he said almost convinced him, I might actually want to retry this conversation, because I think I can convince him. Speech 80, karma. Alright, any man can claim bravery when he outnumbers his opponent. Speech 80, bluff again. You're such a terror of the East. Call off your dogs and face me one on. Oh, I like this. I like this option. I'm not gonna lie. I literally told you guys, let's do a standoff like in Ghost of Tsushima. But at the same time, let's see if we can convince him.
I have seen little of true battle this day, and you were brave to come here to face me when all of NCR would not. I shall honor your last words and face you alone. No man will say I refused your challenge.
Nice. Alright, time to die. He has a lot of health. Sorry, man. I'm level 50. You're not gonna win. Oh, damn. You dick. I wanted the last kill. I wanted the last hit. Aw, man. Blade of the East and legged helmet. I'm assuming he only had a helmet because his armor was just regular Centurion armor. I wonder if I should have done anything else. Why does that feel so underwhelming? That's what it feels so underwhelming that that happened.
Enough.
Yeah, I bet he was. Maybe it's because I had companions with me, but that was like extremely easy. Like, I'm actually underwhelmed.
Teach you to mess with me.
I'm just very whelmed.
That machine looks like a floating eye. I don't like it.
Why are they not bad? I'm confused.
Away.
Notice how they don't say true to Kaiser anymore? I'm assuming that's because they know he's dead. Well, I don't know why they're not attacking, but you better believe you're still gonna die. Wrecked.
A bear kill.
He came back to life. They stood no chance. From the other side, so can I never go in here? Maybe I can go in there if I was in, like, if I did a Legion playthrough. Maybe that's why I can't go in. So out of every important Legion character, Linneos tried to be the coolest. In my opinion, it's still Graham. But that's because he had a whole DLC dedicated to him. You know what, I might even claim that Ulysses is cooler than you. And I clearly shouldn't have walked this way because we can't get out through here. Good thing to know you're still alive, Johnson. I am just very underwhelmed. Like, sure, it was a battle getting here. I'm not going to deny that. And yes, it took a while, but like, the most underwhelming part of this was the battle with Linneos himself. Maybe I should have taken it out on my own. Oh, okay then. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh, so now you come. Of course you do. Aw, damn it, I'm not standing in the middle. Now it's awkward. Who are you?
That's a fine bit of work back there.
Oh, Oliver.
Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece.
Eureka.
You and the dam. I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth.
All I get is a thanks? It was my duty, General. I was glad to help out. I couldn't have done it alone, and I appreciate the assist along the day. What happens now? Sometimes I wonder if the NCR wouldn't lose the whole West if I weren't there sitting on it. Or if they weren't sitting on it. Oh. I'll go with this one.
Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise. Build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms.
Well, I tried to fix the angle. It did not work. Mostly because I'm doing it the wrong way. Once again, I know nobody really cares about this but me, but I care about it enough for both of us. I'll just leave it there. I give up. What happens now? Is there nothing else, General? I'll head out. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a bit, if you don't mind. I'll go with what happens now.
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the east for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts.
Yeah, I did save the
After that,
president.
we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it.
Maybe traveling is in order. If there's nothing else, I'd like to leave. Yeah, I'll still go at the top.
Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
I guess. Was that the end? I think that was the end. Yep, the music kicked in. This is the end.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch,
Cool.
the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raoul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela.
I'm glad I found
Soon
Raoul.
after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave wasteland declared an official truce.
I love that.
Despite continued hostilities between the two in the west.
Damn.
As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
That's a good ending.
The peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier. The fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
I bet they were.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, in part thanks to follower medical support, NCR allowed the followers to care for refugees as they see fit. Old Mormon Fort expanded its services and was able to aid more people, becoming a refuge for the less fortunate citizens of New Vegas.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved.
Oh damn, I feel bad about
Cass
that.
survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute though, so after having her way with him,
oh my god,
she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming.
I wish I could would have got that dress.
They reconnected with the followers of the apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Epic.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people.
Nice.
While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Cool.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense.
Really? Is that it? What? Are you going to say something else? That ended very abruptly. What's happening? Are you somehow telling me that the game froze right now? One sec. I don't want sauce. I don't want sauce. Don't tell me it actually froze now, because that would ruin the whole thing. Also, I may or may not have left like 3 minutes ago and missed like a whole minute, so... It actually froze. Oh my god. This is evil. You made the entire ending bad. Game, why would you do this? I'm actually pissed. If it was gonna freeze at any time, I would not want it to be now. And of course, it just decided, hey, I'm gonna freeze now for no reason. I'm actually mad. I'm mad. Because the only way to redo it is to turn it off and turn it back on again. I'm actually pissed. The series was about to have a wholesome end, and it's like, this happened, but that happened, and then that just happened. I did play with Boone. I even finished his quest. Maybe it froze before we got to his part. I'm actually mad. Here's the thing. I don't know what my last save point was, so I don't know when the game is going to start. Is my save point when I was about to fight Linnaeus? Was it afterwards? I don't know. That just ruined my whole ending. Now, I'm underwhelmed and overwhelmed because of the BS. How dare you? Oh, very bad luck. I was hoping, like, oh, it's not gonna freeze until the end. Nope. It froze right at the part I didn't need it to. Alright, let's forget that just happened, okay? And let's pretend. Just forget the last 5 minutes. Always takes a super long time to load these for some reason. Yeah, well, clearly Vegas hates me. And I have to redo the whole thing. I'm pissed. I have to redo the whole thing. The whole thing. I'm not mad that I actually have to fight anymore, because it was easy. I'm just mad that it froze in the most emotional part. Because the battle isn't going to be that long, sure. Rita's Cafe, that's the one I still want to find. Hey, DBD, if you're still here, does Veronica's ending change if we give her a dress? Because if that's so, then I'll make an effort to get that ending. Obviously not now, because it's too late. I would have to restart the entire battle. But I'll get it on my own time, just so I can have, like, solace. Alright then, good to know. Alright, time to murder some legionaries, boys. Attempt number 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna enjoy doing it twice. I just wish it would have crashed, like, right here instead. That guy's never gonna make up. I know one of these doors has a bunch of mongrels. I just forgot which one it is. Is it? Yep, it's this one. Okay, so there's a veteran, there's a regular guard, there's another guard. Wait, okay, there's Boone. Come on, Johnson, you can live. Who's shooting now? Okay, John's still alive, even if barely. Stop aiming at him. Stop aiming at him. Thank you. Took you long enough. And yes, I am talking to myself. This time you guys got to survive. Lucky you. Alright, Linneos. Now we meet you for a second time. What's up, boy? Bye, boy. Did I ever make it here last time? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I did. And if I didn't, why didn't I? Oh, probably because Linneos isn't over here. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna see the soldiers running at him now, and then they're gonna die. Yep, there they are. They're literally gonna run to their deaths.
And who are you to come before me?
Yep, we've had this conversation before. Let's see if we can change anything this time. If you think you got a chance, maybe we're... Okay, let's do this again. Okay, we can do this. Decided, so I'm here. Priest. I'm gonna say every option that says Graham, essentially. Alright, position. Veterans take the dam. We're gonna gamble. Okay, personal treachery disgusts me. Then there are those among the Legion that would see you fall as Graham did. Let's do this one.
Of course, and I guard myself from such acts of cowardice and jealousy. You claim that word of my coming has been given to the West so that I might die here, even as I take the dam. telling me this does not benefit you at all. You gamble with your words, and your...
If you return east, the exact vengeance, it burns the west time, its legion's ranks. Alright, when you own... I am so... I just keep having to say it, because it's only 3 words, and I'm struggling. Right, when your own must ally with the West in order to remove you, such treachery must be answered. I do not wish to die on this day, it is true, but nor do I wish to win through trickery. Or I can say, if they return the exact vengeance, burns the West time, and thins Legion's ranks.
If what you say is true, then they shall answer for it. But you suggest I turn from battle to answer these crimes, when I can prove myself greater by meeting them than returning with the dam as ours. You almost convinced me of...
I'll do the same one.
I have seen little of true battle this day, and you were brave to come here to face me when all of NCR would not. I shall honor your last words.
Alright, now hopefully Boone doesn't kill you first. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Why is he green? He turned green. He's running. He is a coward. Why is he running? He chucked the freak out of him. What the hell? I'm so confused. And I'm still on the floor. Can somebody just let me kill him once? I know I don't have to do this. But I want to kill him myself at least once, and everybody keeps doing it for me. This stream has been beyond a mess. Just let me end them once. Right, this time, I don't care. Red glare, you can eat it. I'm gonna face him first while everybody else fights everybody else. Do-do-do. Johnson, do me a favor, don't die. Just accept death. Accept it. Survive, Johnson. Do yourself a favor and don't kill yourself. Oh no, I care so much. They only spawn in once I get here, by the way. I just learned that. Okay, I'm gonna let them die first, then I'll talk to them. Also, I'll save here for future reference, so I don't have to walk through all of that again. Now, is it viewing me as evil to not save them? Maybe. But I don't care.
And who are you?
And who are you? Yeah.
Perhaps it is unfortunate Wolpers was not here to hear your words. Something tells me you would prove more than his match. Until the day when our armies meet again in CR, I shall wait for you on the battlefield.
Oh, I did it correctly this time. Oh, I made him run away this time. What? I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, but guess what? We're actually going to do it again, because I want his helmet. I've already shown the many ways you can answer him, but I want his helmet. So while we can settle this diplomatically, if you would give me your helmet, you know, that'd just be pretty cool, man. That'd be pretty cool.
And who are
I don't care. Oh my god. Come here, boy. Just let me kill you. Don't let anybody else do it for me. There we go. Finally, I did that. I'm a winner. Yeah. Suck it. Oh, so he spawns with different things sometimes. And Blade of the East. No, I think I don't have a Blade of the East. I think I only have a Blade of the West, so I'm gonna take that. You, Hannibal Johnson still alive. Boone is gone. I know he's not dead. There he is. Said he needs a medic. Let me slide you a couple... Nope, never mind. It was the Legion guy. Was that it? That was it. Nope, that wasn't it. Suck it. Suck it, nerd. Suck it. How many are left? That could be a dog. It could be a Brahmin. I don't know who's left. Is it the Brahmin? It's not the Brahmin. Okay, Johnson's still alive. Just barely, but he's still alive. That's good. And the good thing about replaying this, by the way, is I didn't get to see the full ending last time because I left to grab some free cheese sticks. So this time I'll see the full ending.
Can't run from me.
Who's left? Because there's clearly somebody left. Okay, Johnson definitely died. Or not, he's fine. Because of course he is. You're in the way, Johnson. As cool as you look, you're in the way. Okay, now he's gonna do a slow dramatic walk. Oh my god. See how much I don't like it once it's already happened?
That's a fine bit of work.
Yes, I know. I didn't mean to click that one. And now it ends again. And this time I'm here to listen to it.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in his dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raoul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy training relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce.
Still love that.
Despite continued hostilities between the two in the West.
Don't like that.
As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
Relatively good
The
ending.
peace with NCR served to ease Veronica's worries about the Brotherhood's immediate future. Still, a distance had arisen between her and her fellow members that would never be bridged. She began secluding herself in crumbling libraries of the old world, learning of promising technologies she knew the Brotherhood would never adopt.
Did I get that because she left?
Their leaders destroyed by the courier. The fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Qoute, Violet, and driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, in part thanks to follower medical support, NCR allowed the followers to care for refugees as they see fit. Old Mormon Fort expanded its services and was able to aid more people, becoming a refuge for the less fortunate citizens of New Vegas.
Lucky them.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the stick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory.
Damn, I feel bad for her.
Became a teacher with the followers there.
He got a good ending.
Good Springs saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland.
I should have done more
but
for
with
Veronica.
that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes.
Damn.
Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs in the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support.
Oh, I feel kind of bad
until
now.
the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate.
One of the best endings.
Only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed.
Right, sorry to end this so abruptly, but the fact that she quote-unquote kicked open the door, you know what she was going to do. You know she was looking to have a party. If you can read through my lines, you know what she was trying to do.
He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
During the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans quickly evacuated Red Rock Canyon and headed north and east into the plains of Wyoming.
Also, sorry to keep pausing this, but I want to mention my thoughts. Overall, although I kind of like ruined it for the rest of us, I say us, as in, you know, the trading lines, I do think it was worth it to get Cass happy. That's what I do like, though. But yeah, there is always something messed up. That's very factual. Like I said, in terms of the Mojave, it would have been way better to not kill the caravans. At the same time, I like Cass. I liked her enough to, you know, do murder, so I clearly am one of those crazy ones. It's not frozen, so are you going to continue?
There, they reconnected with the followers of the apocalypse and rebuilt their strength. Bolstered by ancient knowledge of governance, economics, and transportation, they carved a mighty empire out of the ruins of the Northwest.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment.
I still love this part, though.
Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
So maybe I should have done that.
After the NCR victory at Hoover Dam, the temporary truce between them and the Kings blossomed into a full-scale relief effort for the people.
Also, I'm assuming when she says going back to remember her past, Lily in this one, I'm assuming she means go back to where the, what's his name? What is his name? The main enemy of the first game. Anyway, all I know is that I'm assuming she's going back to like where the mutants originally arised, to be like, oh wow, so this is where it all began, or something like that. I just wanted to mention that. Also, like I was saying earlier, if I knew that Cass, you know, would still be happy keeping them alive, then there's a chance I would have done that. But at the same time, killing is fun. So, I don't feel as bad. Yes, the Master. That's what I was talking about. I just forgot his name at the time.
While the NCR made repeated entreaties that Freeside join the Republic, the Kings steadfastly maintained their independence.
Revitalized by Violetta's
They survived though, so that's good.
Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the
That's facts.
Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant,
They got a good
and the
ending
rest
too.
of the Misfits received an official commendation.
Nice.
They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in
How?
its defense.
Just how?
In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Lucky Novak.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it.
After Hoover Dam,
lucky him,
the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
It's kind of sad.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
Sorry to pause it. Were you telling me there was a Vault 19? I missed the whole vault? You're telling me I missed an entire vault? Bruh. I didn't even know there was another vault. I only found Vault 21, Vault 22, Vault 34, Vault... What was the other? Vault 11 and Vault 3. I didn't know there was a Vault 19. So the powder gangers do have a central base. Okay, so definitely once this ends and I decide to stream again tomorrow saying finding every location, you better believe I'm gonna kill the rest of the powder gangers. They were like my most hated gang ever. I freaking despise them. Well, looks like I have something else to do on my bucket list now.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
That's not good.
Defying Chief Hanlon's worst fears, NCR's Rangers persevered and distinguished themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers, along with NCR's many troopers, shared the glory of victory. Hanlon wisely stayed out of the spotlight, crediting General Oliver's leadership for NCR's success. After a brief fanfare, Hanlon stepped down as chief and returned to the peace and quiet of his ranch outside of Reading.
Not surprised about that.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came.
I hope they
Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertebrates in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
I'll always love that quote. And that's the end, boys. And that's the end. I think this is the only loading screen I've ever... Oh, it's the credits. That's why. Okay, so while the credits go, I'm going to talk to you guys real quick. All right, first and foremost, not to say that I didn't like New Vegas. I love New Vegas. It was definitely a good game. And in my opinion, it is a better game overall than 3. But that's only because there was more to it, because it came out 2 years later. A lot of people say it's rushed, but I don't see that completely as a problem. I think they had a lot of good stuff to it in the time they had, and a lot of good decisions, you know, while they made it. But in my opinion, I still, to an extent, do prefer the story of Fallout 3. Maybe it's because I'm holding on to the past too much, and it was the first game that I played of Fallout, but I still prefer 3, to be frank with you. Once again, not to say that I don't like New Vegas at all. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. As a game experience, I preferred New Vegas, because not only did I actually play the entire game with finding all locations, but also, I played all the DLCs. So I do like New Vegas as a complete package more. Oh, Fallout games have a shit ton of cut content, to be fair with you. Like an absolute crap ton that would make it way better. Sometimes you don't know why they cut it out. But like I was saying, I don't know if it's just because I like the story of like a world war staying like American, like yeah, America. Or maybe it's because the Brotherhood made me like Fallout 3 more. But the story overall of Fallout 3, like through the experiences, I just can't let it go that I really like it. So as a game overall, I will say New Vegas was better. But the story-wise, at least for me personally, I still like Fallout 3 a tad bit more. And I don't mean the story with all the companions and stuff, I mean the overall story. Of like, ooh, it's a story of the war in the capital. That's what I like about it. Like, I just thought it was cool, like a cool dystopian future type thing, where you fight battles like that. I just really like that. Yeah, and I have no problem considering people feeling more involved, because there was just much more to do in New Vegas. It makes you feel like you're actually part of the world, when in Fallout 3, especially with the ending, it being so black and white, it just makes you feel like, oh, you're a player, which is obvious. But the best games are the ones that make you feel like you're the main character, not like you're playing the main character, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty true. Communism bad, that was pretty much it. Oh, that's very true. You know, I might consider watching the story of Fallout 1 and 2 just to know everything that happened, because I'm not going to play the games. Number one, because I don't feel like playing them, and number two, because it's just much easier to know the story, like listening to it. I mean, I guess it is. Like, for people who loved Fallout 1 and 2, there's a really big reason why they preferred New Vegas to 3, because it tied in a lot more. Also, I really like this music, by the way. Really good ending music. So overall, I'll give you guys a rating for anyone who cares. When it comes to story-wise, in my opinion, New Vegas does have the better story, but that's because it's just bigger. But I like the, like I say, the narrative trope of 3. A little bit more. Oh, that'd be so true. If they made Fallout 1 and 2 in like a New Vegas style or a 4 style, I would 100% play it, because it'd be really fun. So, solid rating overall. As a gameplay experience, I'd give New Vegas an 8. Why do I give it an 8? Because while I did like the gaming experience, it just crashed way too freaking much for me to give it a higher score. It crashed like every hour. It crashed at least twice per stream. Compared to Fallout 3, which at least for me, it only crashed once. Literally a singular time it crashed. When it comes to story elements, I'll give Fallout New Vegas a 9.5 because I don't like how it's open-ended. But that's not a diss. That makes it more human. Because there's not always going to be a happy ending in real life. That's why New Vegas is more human. But overall, I'll give it a 9.5 for story. In Fallout 3, I will give a 10 for story. Once again, not because it's anything like monumental, but because there's a clear good ending. And something about that just makes me feel good inside. But as a gameplay experience, I'd give Fallout 3, I'd give it a 7. 7. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 7. Well, considering I haven't played the game, I wouldn't know about the limit. Also, I am going to skip the ending though, because I'm sure you guys just love reading the the credits, but I'm going to skip them. Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load the save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you'll be returned to main menu. Well, boys, that's the end of the game. If somehow this was the first playthrough you've ever seen of New Vegas, I don't know how, but thanks for being here to watch it. If this is you watching someone else play New Vegas and of you playing it yourself, I hope this gave you some good nostalgia. And overall, because it wouldn't be me if I didn't ask for it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, guys. Because I'll be playing more New Vegas after this. This is only the end of the main story. This isn't the end of me playing it. I'll say that now. If any of you are new, just in case. You know, I might just do that. I might actually do that. Here's the thing though, if I do play it on hardcore, I'm not going to play the whole game again. I'm pretty much going to speedrun it without speedrunning it. What I mean by that is, I'm only going to do the main missions. Because keep in mind, if I still get 2 shot by Deathclaws right now, that means I'm probably going to get 1 shot to the max degree when I play it later. Yeah, I'm playing on 360, man. Now, with the specific copy I bought, I think I could still play on Xbox One, but I don't own an Xbox One, so that's why I'm playing it on this. But now that we've completed all that, and we've went to the narrative story beats, the only story I don't like is that I didn't end Veronica's story the way I wanted to, and she was my favorite companion. Well, other than Eddie, of course, but he is a companion, but I wouldn't say he's a character, because he's a robot. Yeah, that is definitely why it crashes so much. So I wish I would have done Veronica's story better. And everyone else's story, for the most part, I am fine with it. I probably would have changed Cass's story a little bit, because now that I know I don't have to kill the Caravan and the Van Graffs, there's a chance I wouldn't have done it. I probably would have kept Caravan alive, because I almost did, until I forgot. Like, if you guys watched my stream from earlier, the only reason I killed McLafferty, I think was her name, or McSomething, is because Cass randomly, literally randomly out of nowhere, I just had to talk to her. And she's like, alright, so you collected the evidence, so when are we gonna kill her? And I'm like, what the hell? That shows you how long I didn't have her as a companion. Because I thought her quest was already completed. But just to complete her quest, I'm like, okay, I guess we'll kill her. So if I was to replay it, I'd probably leave McLafferty alive. I'd still kill the Van Graffs though, they were kind of dicks. And the only other thing I would probably change, once again, like I'm going to do, not today, but tomorrow, the only other thing I would change is go to Vault 19, because I didn't even know that Vault 19 existed. Like, I thought I had already discovered all the vaults, but turns out I was wrong. Also, on my journey to 100% the game, one other thing I'm gonna do is collect all the snow globes, because it's like collecting all the bobbleheads. I want to do it because literally just why not? And for those of you who really liked my Fallout 3 thing, I may or may not return, because I didn't collect all the bobbleheads. I still have like 6 to find left, I think. Oh, unique weapons. I'll find all the ones I can, but they're not my top priority. Also, we went up to 6 viewers for a second. That was pretty cool. Now, why did they just so happen to come really late? Beats me, but ain't that convenient, huh? They missed all the cool parts. If you're wondering why I'm leaving right now, like I said, I never ran all the way on the road of this. So I'm gonna see how far I can go. How convenient that the battery percentage
Those
update.
cons got the head. We've shown everyone that these are powerful characters.
Nobody cares. As I was saying though, how convenient that my phone perfectly had enough battery to keep going until the end of the story. I'm gonna quickly connect it. I'm not ending the stream yet. I'm not ending it yet. But there's gonna be a brief pause while I connect the charger. Overall though, gotta say, today was a good day. Today was one of the better streams. Now it did crash in a very inopportune moment, but it was the end of the game, so I won't be too mad at it. But now let's see how far I can go until it says, oh, you can't do this yet because you're not playing the end of the game.
Hello.
Hello, Persona. Yeah, if any of you are new, I'm very particular on angles, which is why you keep seeing me, like, try to adjust it. I know I don't have to, because it looks good enough. But I have OCD, okay? It just pisses me off. And I give up. I tried my best, it failed.
Hello.
I say I give up as I keep touching it. Well, thanks, man. I'm not gonna lie, though. I am best. Like, my commentary is best and highlighted, like, as you can tell by my garbage English skills, I'm best when people are watching, is what I mean. Like, I don't know if it's something in my brain that just clicks, but when I have no one watching, I'm just really boring. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm extremely boring. So thanks, thanks Richard, and thanks Billy. Wait, Billy, how convenient. If you watch some of my other playthroughs, I kid you not, I will randomly say, oh Billy, for no reason. So if that's your actual name, you're probably gonna be very like, what is this guy about?
Hello.
Yup, inaccessible until the end of the game. Alright then, so what I'm gonna do now, before I end the game, I'm going to find Vault 19. I'm not gonna explore it and do everything yet, because obviously, that would be a waste until tomorrow. I'm just gonna find it, and then, you know, do the rest there. Which, by the power of Google, I will now do. Also, if you like my, my streams in general, which are like, you know, obviously non-edited, you're definitely gonna love my videos, because I consider myself a very good editor. Alright, Google, where is Vault 19? Well, by the power of Google Photos, I'm about to find out where it actually is. It's near Quarry Junction. Well, that's probably an overstatement, because while it is near Quarry Junction, it's also near, like, everything else. And also, I forget where Quarry Junction is. Okay, so here's Quarry Junction. Yangtze Memorial. When did I go there? Okay, so according to the junction, it should be somewhere around here. Somewhere in that vicinity. Okay, now looking at another photo, I'm pretty far away. I'll realign myself once I get here, but I'm kind of far away. Oh, extremely. Bro, I feel exactly the same as you. If you want to see how I made a whole stream, I think I called it I Never Want to See Another Deathclaw Again. I cleared Quarry Junction and I think it was like Deadwind Cave in the same stream. And at the end of it, I wanted to kill somebody. Like, that sounds very dramatic, but it was, oh my, like, the amount of hate I have for Deathclaws. See, look, and here we go. How dare you? You killed one of my friends. How could you do that? I just launched Hiroshima all over you. You killed one of the good guys. How could you do that? Well, time to load way before I came here, because as long as I don't load, her being there, then she won't die. Well, I killed her by accident. Sorry, Melissa, I didn't mean that. 3 weeks, jeez. And yeah, I always stream around the same time. I always stream around the same time. So around, I'd say that's around 6:30 Eastern. You can convert that to your time zone. So it's around here. I'll teleport to farmland first. Canceling me on Twitter. You know, now that he mentioned that, I have a Twitter. I don't use it, but you can follow just to be there, I guess. You'll have a head start on canceling me when I do something that people hate enough. Thick skin chat, huh? You know, is it just me, or didn't the Japanese find the term Jap offensive? Obviously, I don't know at all. I'm not Japanese. I wouldn't know. But it's like how Chinese find the word chink offensive. Alright, we move on this way. Funny thing is, I haven't had to deal with the powder gangers in like literal months. Like, I haven't seen a single powder ganger since I cleared out the, like the prison area. Yeah, to be honest, me neither. I'm much more of an Instagram person. Vault 19. But I made a Twitter, because why not? Because apparently if you want to be noticed, you have to have a Twitter. I'm assuming that, yep, this is the way down. Once again, I'm not going to start this yet, because, you know, I wouldn't have any content for tomorrow. Oh! Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to, penis. You can feel free to nuke us. That's funny. That's funny. Maybe it's because I have a dark sense of humor, but that's pretty funny. Well, I ruined my save point. Gosh damn it. Well, I was gonna redo it anyway, but still. Okay, do you have anything to actually? And this, technically, at this save point, Boone hasn't killed anybody. Why am I so bad at getting my thoughts out? What I meant to say is, technically, in this save point, Boone hasn't been to the battle, so I don't think he's gonna say anything new.
What is it?
Yep, nothing new. Alright, so this, I think this is gonna be the end, because I have nothing else to really do this time. But, oh wait, no, DVD, if you're still here, that door that you mentioned at Festus's place, I'm gonna need to find that. It's the one final thing I'll do before I end the stream. Like, is there like a hidden door somewhere that I can unlock? Is that what you were trying to mention earlier? Because my lock skill is 100 for a reason. Also, after playing New Vegas, I might want to play 3 again. Not because I want to redo the story or anything, but because there's so many new things I know how to do. Like, I know how to hotkey, which sounds obvious, but I didn't know how to do that before. I do not know how to get him to repair items. And dang it, in that case, I can't do it because I don't have the 50 star. Also, how do you even get 50 bottle star caps? Like, I think I have like 20 or 30 or something. Boy, oh boy, I love it being delayed. Oh, so I'm assuming I might need both. Alright, when going to miscellaneous, let me see how many blue star caps I have. I'm assuming I can find them here. Shouldn't they be up here though? Because it started with B? Yeah, but they're not. Also, if you guys want me to do like streams... Oh, I forgot I had his blackmail tape. If you guys want me to do streams, just gambling, I'll do that. Because I was going to do that anyway, but if for some reason you guys want to see it, I'll do it. Snow globe for Hoover Dam. So I still have it. How do I place it? I thought I lost it. I thought it would instantly go to Lucky 38. I guess I have to drop it off there. Oh, I forgot I still have the platinum chip. And various things. Okay, so in this case, where do I go to look at my blue star caps? Because I know you can. I've seen them in my inventory before. But they're clearly not here. So I might have turned them into Festus by accident. Well, since I can't do that, time to go to Lucky 38 one final time. I mean, I say one final, but it's not the final time. Gonna go to Lucky 38 to drop off this snow globe. I really went by them. If you're new, you won't know this, but I usually mention that my eyesight is literal garbage, like literal doo-doo water. So I would not be surprised if I actually skipped over them. Also, I doubt you guys want to see it, but if you guys want me to like replay the game to do specific endings, I'll do it. Mostly because I enjoy the game. Oddly enough, I've never had spicy spaghetti. That might sound weird, but I haven't. They would go by blue star caps, would they not? Like blue star bottle caps? They're not here. So where would I look for them? Also, elite riot gear, absolutely epic.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
I could have completed it with many armors, but this is the cool one to me. Also, let me know if I'm not the only one who thinks this is weird, but I hear some people with sugar in their spaghetti. Am I the only one who thinks that's weird? Because I feel like that's weird. And I never knew that was a thing until I heard Corey Kitchen say he does it. And then I heard, oh, a bunch of other people do it too. I never even knew that was a thing. Yeah, well, you probably saw something else, because I didn't have the star caps. Once again, I probably turned them into Festus by mistake. Don't know if you guys heard that, but if you did, just cracked the freak out of my neck bone. It felt amazing. Oddly enough, I never put vegetables on spaghetti either. Like for me, spaghetti is simple. It's noodles, meat, and sauce. But unlike most Americans, I actually don't like meatballs. At least the ones I've tasted I don't like. I put carne molida, which is what is it in English? I forgot the translation. How did I forget the translation? It's so simple. Also, where's Veronica? Anyway, I guess we'll put these back on. Okay, I'm clearly forgetting my English because I want to say these thoughts and they get like stuck halfway. Ground beef, there we go. It's so simple, but I forgot how to say ground beef. Yeah, we basically do that. But you gotta add seasoning though. You can't just dump cooked meat, or dump, English, you can't just dump like plain ground beef on it. It's not gonna taste good that way. You gotta season the freak out of it and make it taste delectable. Okay, so go down to Hoover Dam snow globe. I forget where the H is in the alphabet. And no, that's not a joke. Okay, let's go from the bottom up, because I clearly forgot where it was. Sunset Sarsaparilla, there we go. It's not blue star bottle caps, it's Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps. I only have 17. I have a very low amount. 17 star caps. 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 17 You cannot remove this fiber from your... If I can't remove it, how do I place it here? You know, I would think that I'm supposed to place it down here, but I can't. Can I only place it once I have all of them? Is that the case? Because in that case, that's kind of dumb. Anyway, because I have no other really reason to stream, I'll say what I said earlier. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And you know all my links are down in the description. Poor Veronica, bro. My Veronica's fine and dandy. If I could find her. I have to sell them? I didn't know that was a thing. Also, why is Veronica... There we go. Nope, never mind. That's Cass. Veronica's like the... There... What are you doing here? You're standing creepily. I don't like that. Anyway, as I was saying, blah, blah, blah. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Links in the description. Go follow me on Instagram, because that's the only one I use very often. Also, Discord, if you feel like it. And, yeah. I'll end it here. Tomorrow, we're gonna, what's the word? Explore Vault 19. And we will also get Veronica her dress. Even if it means I have to slaughter a whole community to get it. Because that's how much I like her. Does that make me crazy? Maybe. Deal with it. Well, I found it, so I'm like, why not? Anyways, eventually we'll 100% the game. But today was the official end of the story part. So I wouldn't blame people if they stopped watching now. But, feel free. Also, Billy Bob. I have an entire playlist of the entire game. I don't know or think you would want to watch it because it's like well over 100 hours of content. But if you ever want to watch the rest of the series, it's in my playlist section. And I thought about linking it in the descriptions, but currently it's not there. I'll do that in the future. Anyways, I've done this outro like 14 times. So all I'll say is I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoy your night or day or afternoon or wherever you are. And yeah, like usual, because I have nothing better to say, I'm gonna go eat a Pop-Tart or something.